For me, today's meeting is more than just a formal occasion. It is a reaffirmation of our deep and enduring partnership. And the discussions reaffirm that we have made abundantly clear that European support for Ukraine is not only a duty, it is a long-term strategic investment in security and safety of Europe as the continent. We are the largest and most stable supporter of Ukraine, mobilizing as of today 144 billion since the start of Russia's war of aggression, and this support covers humanitarian relief, economic aid, military equipment and assistance to the millions of Ukrainians who found refuge across Europe. The Ukraine facility, already mentioned, underpinned by the Ukraine plan, is driving forward reconstruction and modernization, going hand in hand. To date, nearly 20 billion has been disbursed, and we stand ready to provide up to 9 billion more this year as Ukraine advances critical reforms. And just today, under the G7's ERA initiative, we are disbursing €1 billion in macro-financial assistance, bringing this year's total to 5 billion, with around 13 billion to follow. This is more than aid. It is really investment in Ukraine's future and in Europe's security and prosperity. Despite war, Ukraine's trade with the EU has grown for the fourth consecutive year, a remarkable achievement that shows the resilience of Ukraine in times of adversity. Today, we welcomed an extension of the EU-Ukraine road transport agreement until the end of 2025, we heard, and the continued work on smart tachograph recognition. These are not technicalities. They are tangible steps that bring Ukraine closer to the EU market. In fact, Ukraine is not waiting for membership to begin acting as a member. Progress on the mutual recognition of technical standards, roaming and preparation for SEPA integration show Ukraine is not on the edge of Europe, but already becoming part of its core. Our cooperation deepens every day, from administrative reform and decentralized governance to cross-border health protection. Ukraine is aligning with EU standards and institutions. In defense, this is again a part of the accelerated integration. Our collaboration has taken a new dimension. The EU Defense Innovation Office in Kiev, ongoing joint deliveries, and Ukrainian companies joining the European Defence Fund. These are steps of real strategic partnership. And in space, we proudly welcome Ukraine's participation in the EU space programme, including the Copernicus Earth Observation Initiative. On employment and social policy, Ukraine's integration into the European Social Fund Plus represents a commitment to social justice and economic opportunity for all Ukrainians. On the Ukrainian path to EU membership, the progress is undeniable. The screening of 3 negotiating clusters is already complete, with our ambition clear. Yes, Mr. Prime Minister, it is possible to open all clusters by 2025, meaning this year. This is, and I would like to stress, not a bureaucratic process. It is a national transformation, and the EU is proud to walk this path with Ukraine. EU membership is much more than just single market. It is important security guarantee for Ukraine, as well as an anchor to democracy, rule of law, and high standards. It is joining the community of European values and principles. To sum this up, the European Union is not simply supporting Ukraine. We are investing in our shared future. And investing in Ukraine's resilience is investing in European security. Rebuilding Ukraine means rebuilding prosperity for our entire continent, and empowering Ukrainians means strengthening, if I may a bit romantic, the soul of Europe. And the road ahead is not easy, but is the one we will walk together also in the future.
Thank you so much.